Here's Collier. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Bird. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Down low. Here's Kessler. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Parrish. Pass to Walton. Here's Ainge. Drills the baseline jumper. Ainge has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Utah. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Parrish. 3-pointer, Bird. Not going to go that time. Utah leading. And George, here we go. Ainge grabs the board. Here's the Celtics with the ball. On the wing, Bird. Here's Walton. Pass to McHale. Bird outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Clarkson. Utah with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
For Utah, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Now Ainge. .27 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's George. Parrish gets the rebound. Bird outside. Off target from outside. Here's Filipowski. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Jazz up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Celtics trail by 3. Inside. Here's Bird. Filipowski grabs the board.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Yep, that one goes. Potter's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Utah.
Well, that's pretty good defense there to meet him at the rim, but that was just an outstanding finish.
Now here's Bird. Fader on the way. Filipowski grabs the board.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Oh, my. He's rising up and bringing the wood on that one. Could be just what they need to pick up their energy.
Well, Greg, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that. Walton with the ball. George picks him up. Here's Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. McHale. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's McHale. And he makes that one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Collier. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen. Great D that time from Walton. Here's Ainge to take the lead. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Ainge has got 9 points now in just the second half. And Will Hardy is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Jazz making a change here. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Collier, that's good. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Here's Bird. That's tipped.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Bird right side. Celtics passing it around. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Is on Colin Sexton. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he makes both from the line.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Now here's Walton. Baseline try. The shot's good from Ainge. Ainge has got the game tied up here for Boston.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Pass to Walton. Here's Walton following the bucket by the Jazz. Now here is Ainge. Here's Parrish. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside, Sexton. Now Kessler.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Oh, not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
So it's the Jazz now.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Ainge with the ball. Bird inside. Shoots over Clarkson. Can't cash in. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
The Celtics call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
The Celtics call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.